White Sox baseball starts right now. Clayton Kershaw gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you have to be excited to watch Brian Dozier play. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
So coming to the plate, Dale Murphy. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. Now the pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Backhanded. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Altair. And that ends the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ball game. Nolan Ryan gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every once in a while you're going to have a clunker, and this guy had one in his last one. Gave up 10 hits in his last start. That's not an easy thing to do, and he certainly hoped to turn things around in this one.
Avoids these Braves as they take the field here tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself. Get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
One guy I'm a little worried about is Brandon Crawford. He hasn't looked like himself at all lately. You know, he's really struggled. I'm watching him drop his hands. You can see that his timing is off. He's really searching and trying to figure out why he's struggling so bad.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 3.
Stepping up now, Jimmy Fox. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. One and 1 the count.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
In for strike 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the...
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Andrew Jones. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Andrew Jones.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. A 1 pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Altair has a beat on it. 1 out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in, Brian McCann. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Popped him up. Bregman is there. And that retires the side. So nothing happening this time around. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Duke Snider.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Yount takes it in. And the throw by Yount is in time, and that's the first out.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And this team right here is known for kicking the ball around. They have the lowest fielding percentage in the entire league, and it could come back to haunt them in this one.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. The high fastball is in there. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. Into the box, Paul Konerko. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Snyder will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and one strike. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Johnny Friedrich, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. Flowers, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. This is foul right side. Working for the punch out and the offering, and a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
To short, hit hard. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to Fox, gets him to retire the side. One left for Atlanta. Home half of the third. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. And a leap from Konerko, but it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Aaron Altair. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Line towards center field. Jones is there. Let's see if they try it. And they decide not to push things here with one away as he'll hold on at third base.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Alex.
So a runner at third here with one gone. And the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. Now that's popped up. Konerko is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 13. Second baseman.
At the plate, Roosevelt Barrett. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in once again. Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Standing in now, Chipper Jones. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Jones, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2019.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. On to the bottom of the fourth now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And we see a 5-mile-an-hour separation between these two starters from 96 down to 91 as the top two speeds. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him as the White Sox are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Man, he should have put a bow on that pitch because it was an absolute gift. You could see that he caught too much of the plate and the hitter caught too much of the ball. Sayonara. See you next time.
Into the box, Duke Snyder. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's fouled away. Snyder stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He's in the midst of his 20th major league campaign. Pretty remarkable. Almost 2 full decades playing at the highest level.
Yeah, how do you hang in there 19 years without just being an unbelievable talent, but also having the ability to look in the mirror and be willing to adapt and persevere and change on this field? It's so hard to be good at this game, and this guy for 19 years has gone to the post. Just to throw out some names, you're dealing in the company of guys like Ted Williams, the splendid splinter. Mariano Rivera went to the post 19 years. My old teammate Chipper Jones.
Into the box now, David Peralta, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Jones has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. But the White Sox hit the board first on the solo home run. Digging in, Robin Yount. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Peralta. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Stepping into the box, Brian McCann. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
To Fox, and they turn the double play.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Paul Konerko.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Paul Konerko. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Braves go down without a whimper here. They trail this one 1-0. Ready now for the White Sox. Tommy Pham comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The designated hitter, Tommy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Therefore it is Dozier, and that's the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in, Brandon Crawford. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. Pulled toward right center field. Jones is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next for the White Sox, the right fielder, Aaron
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next it'll be Aaron Altair. First offering on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Softly hit toward the hole. Underhanded flip. Throw on to Kershaw will be in time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, but they're on top 1-0. Into the box now, Tyler Flowers. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
No balls and a strike to count. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
From a batter's perspective, you swing through 2 breaking balls. You know he's trying to push the throttle and pull it a little bit. You have to tell yourself, I can't be too ultra aggressive and try and get the head out. I have to work the ball up the middle the other way to stay back on the off speed, but be ready for the fastball.
The next 0-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Man, that is the Cardinals' sin for any pitcher, and you never expect a guy of this caliber to make that mistake. Had the hitter down 0-2 and let him off the hook by plunking him. He'll be talking to himself about that one.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2, and a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Brian Dozier, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
A bouncer up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Braves go down quietly. It remains. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He popped out in his first trip. Pitch on its way to Avila. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Two and 1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Played on the backhand. And the throw by Yount is in time, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Roosevelt. Barrett.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roosevelt Barrett. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there, no balls and a strike.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
And this is taken in by Kershaw for route number 2.
Up next for Chicago, the third baseman, Alex.
So striding in, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This is line to left. Friedrich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at Crosley Field in Cincinnati. White Sox on top in this one, but before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6.
Dale Murphy.
Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Altair giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting. Third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Snyder is there. 2 gone.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder, Andrew Jones.
So digging in now, Andrew Jones. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Braves retired on just 4 pitches. They still trail 1-0. Digging in, Jimmy Fox. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The first baseman.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Murphy's under it. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 4.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Duke Snyder. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Full count still.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
Jones has room in foul territory, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the White Sox, the left fielder.
So 2 away. Here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, but they lead it 1-0. Striding forward now, Robin Yount. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. One away for the Braves here in Mike
please.
Gerber will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying
Number
run.
65, Mike Gerber.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 0-1. Oh, and this at bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he is in there.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Stepping in now, Paul Konerko, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. No hits to this point. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
Hard on the ground towards short. Crawford's got it, and there's out number two. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 0-1 the count. Swinging a soft liner. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Settling.
Leading off for the White Sox, the designated
James
hitter.
Hoyt is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 50, James Hoyt.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Murphy's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Braves are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
Standing in, Brandon Crawford. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. A ball and a strike. In there, 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense, unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle. He's on point right now.
Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Here's at the knees and called strike 3.
Next for Chicago.
Striding in, Aaron Altair. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Murphy is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox, but they're up 1-0. Leading off the inning,
Your attention,
Fred McGriff is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Line hard to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
In now, Brian Dozier. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Altair is right there as he takes it for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Coming to the plate now, Dale Murphy. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Lined into left center. That gets down and the inning continues.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the ninth inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
Standing in now, Chipper Jones, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. Quick check on that time run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Slap hard the opposite way. Oh, and he misses it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Andrew Jones. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 0-1 offering. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the White Sox will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight.